Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to completely break down the ICICI Bank Emeralde Private Metal Credit Card. We're putting the data under a microscope to see if its premium perks truly justify the pretty hefty price tag it carries. If you're someone who spends heavily on travel and luxury dining, well, this card has probably already crossed your radar. But as with all financial products, the devil is absolutely in the details. So let's get right into it. Here's a quick roadmap for today's explainer. First, we'll meet the Emeralde Metal Card. Then, we'll unpack the fees and eligibility. After that, we're exploring earning and redeeming rewards, followed by the premium travel and lifestyle perks. Finally, we'll wrap things up with the final verdict. All right, let's jump right into Section 1. Meet the Emeralde Metal Card. Now, this isn't your everyday piece of plastic. I mean, it's literally metal. This is a super premium, invite-only credit card designed very specifically for high net worth users. Its entire core identity is built around luxury travel and premium dining experiences. So right off the bat, if your lifestyle doesn't heavily index in those two categories, you're definitely going to want to pay close attention to the math we're about to break down. Let's talk welcome benefits. Right out of the gate, just for paying the joining fee, you're handed a complimentary Taj Epicure Plus membership for a whole year. And get this, that actually includes a free one-night stay and some massive dining discounts. Alongside that, you also snag a 12-month Easy Diner Prime membership, which gives you up to 50% off at over 3,000 premium restaurants. Talk about immediate tangible value. But wait, there's more. On top of those awesome memberships, you also get a massive 12,500 bonus reward points. These are credited to your account within 45 business days of paying your joining fee. Now here's a crucial pro tip. You actively need to log into the app or your internet banking to claim these vouchers. Don't just leave that value sitting on the table. Moving on to Section 2, unpacking fees and eligibility. Okay, so let's talk about the elephant in the room, the cost. The crucial point here is the steep $12,499 annual fee. And remember, that doesn't even include the 18% GST, which pushes your real out-of-pocket cost closer to $14,750. You pay this when you join, and you pay it every single year to renew. However, there's a huge caveat. If you spend 10 lakh in a single anniversary year, it completely waives that fee for the following year. That 10 lakh mark is the magic number you've got to keep in mind. Now, I have to give you a quick but very serious word of warning. You will absolutely want to pay your balance in full every single month with this one. Why? Because this card carries a sky-high finance charge of 3.75% per month. If you annualize that, it comes out to a staggering 45% a year. No joke. The rewards on this card are fantastic, but trust me, they will never, ever outpace 45% interest if you carry a balance. So who can actually get this card? Well, because this is an exclusive top-tier product, you're not going to find a standard application form with published minimum income brackets. You must be between the ages of 21 and 65, and you either need to receive a direct exclusive invitation from ICICI Bank, or you'll need to reach out directly to your relationship manager to get the ball rolling. Okay, let's shift gears to Section 3, earning and redeeming rewards. When it comes to your everyday spending, you earn a very competitive 6 reward points for every 200 rupees spent on eligible retail transactions. That works out to a solid 3% reward rate, which is great. But you really need to be aware of the caps. You can only earn a maximum of 1,000 points per billing cycle on groceries, utilities, and education, and up to 5,000 on insurance. And crucially, listen to this, swiping this card for rent, fuel, or tax payments will get you absolutely nothing, 0 points. Now, how do you spend those points? Because not all points are created equal here. To maximize your value at 1 rupee per point, you absolutely must redeem them for travel, like flights and hotels, or for premium brand vouchers like Apple or Tanishq. If you try to use your points to just pay off your credit card bill, as a statement credit, the value literally drops off a cliff down to just 40 paise per point. Ouch. So avoid that trap. But here's the really great news, and it's something that truly sets this card apart from a lot of its competitors. ICICI charges absolutely 0 redemption fees when you cash in your points. Nothing. Plus, if you're a frequent flyer with Air India, you can transfer your points at a flat 1-to-1 ratio directly to the Air India Maharaja Club. That is a massive win for loyal flyers. Next up, Section 4, Premium Travel and Lifestyle Perks. This next perk is arguably the most powerful feature of the entire card, especially if you have a family. Both the primary cardholder and the add-on users get truly unlimited domestic and international lounge access. Yes, you heard that right, unlimited lounges. The international access is powered by Priority Pass, opening doors to over 1,800 lounges globally. And the absolute best part? There are no confusing spending gates or annoying quarterly limits attached to this. You literally just swipe your card and walk right in. Let's look at how your perks scale up as you use the card throughout the year. As a baseline, you get unlimited golf rounds and lessons globally every single month. Pretty sweet. Then, once you hit 8 lakh rupee in annual spending, you unlock a really nice milestone bonus, 2 Easy My Trip vouchers worth 3,000 rupees each, so $6,000 total. Finally, pushing just a bit further to that 10 lakh rupee mark secures your fee waiver for the next year. It's a very clear, rewarding progression as your spending scales up. Now, if you travel abroad frequently, you are really going to appreciate this. The card offers a low 1.99% foreign currency markup. Just for some context here, most standard credit cards charge around 3.5% when you swipe them outside of India. This lower rate means you're keeping a lot more of your own money during those international vacations or business trips. Your peace of mind is totally covered too. You get a massive 3 crore rupees in air accident insurance. But honestly, perhaps the more practical, everyday benefit is this really unique cancellation cover. Twice a year, this card will refund you up to 12,000 rupees on domestic flight or hotel cancellations. We all know life happens, and plans change, right? Having that financial buffer is just incredibly valuable. Rounding out the lifestyle perks, you get some phenomenal movie discounts. We're talking a buy one, get one free offer on Book My Show, up to 750 rupees off twice a month. You also have access to a 24/7 concierge, which is basically a personal assistant for your dining and travel reservations, alongside a standard 1% fuel surcharge waiver and some really essential purchase protections in case something you buy is damaged or stolen. All right, we've made it to our last stop, Section 5, the final verdict. Let's weigh it all out objectively. On the advantages side, that unlimited global lounge access for the whole family, plus those massive welcome gifts, are just truly exceptional. Getting a 3% base reward rate with 0 redemption fees is fantastic. However, looking at the disadvantages, you do have to stomach a very high upfront fee. You also have to carefully navigate those variable point values so you don't lose money on statement credits. And, some folks might find having Ease My Trip as the only milestone partner a bit limiting compared to getting direct airline miles. When we look at all the sources, the consensus is clear. This card is an absolute powerhouse. But specifically for frequent travelers who genuinely enjoy things like golf and fine dining. If you are already organically spending enough to hit that 10 lakh waiver target without, artificially stretching your budget, the card effectively pays for itself in luxury benefits. So I'll leave you with this final thought to consider today. Does your current lifestyle naturally unlock this card's immense value? Or, honestly, are you better off with a premium card that has slightly lower barriers to entry? Take a hard look at your yearly travel and dining spend, do the math, and the answer will be crystal clear. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer.